for some more action on the Blue Collar Angler series. This is Morris Element, operating under fishingatwork.com. And if you look at the show notes, you'll see the backstory of what's going on. First of all, still messing around with this crazy webcam. Just hates me. I don't think there's any way to pause. But anyway, this is the Antlers and Amps series here. Um, I'll just get this one going real quick just to have it going. You've been before, these are the stickers that I sell in packs. Either there's a 5-pack of 3 inches for a hard hat, there's a 3-pack 5 inches that I might pull out by request, and there's also a single 10-inch sticker. You can get them all for the same design and different sizes. Remember, these are vinyl. They are waterproof because of the vinyl, and then they're also laminated, and which makes them UV resistant for 5 to 7 years. So you can put them anywhere you want, on your truck or your boat. You can put them in the dishwasher, on your mug, or in the cooler. You can give them to your kids, and they're going to be cool no matter what. Also, they're made right here in the USA, if you're wondering. So I wanted to showcase a significant portion of my stickers. Next one up is Power in the Grit. Good Lord. Let's see what we do about the lighting situation without breaking everything. Yeah, I think I actually fixed this stuff. I'm trying to find different ways to do the same thing. If you hold on a second, I'm gonna try something else. Oh, the whole system just fell down. Sometimes a tripod's nice, and sometimes it's not. Do it this way. Little back. Use the speaker as a backdrop. Might actually do a little better. I should get one of those little spinning things that will showcase it. Anyway, this is a lineman sticker, powering the good and chasing a big one. Sold one of these lately. Also, in some other places you can check this now. I'm selling this in hard hat sticker size, which is the 3-inch size. It's running now down below. Right now, to buy it now, I'm redoing that so I can have more variations for you to choose from when you go to the marketplace, but currently it's not there. So if you want to get it right now, you're going to have to get it while it's in the auction. Otherwise, you're going to have to message me or something, or maybe you might see it on other platforms that I'm currently putting it on. I believe I have several of these up. I think I have this up, particularly on the TikTok shop, same name. But the other places I'm still working on, like Amazon and such. But if you want it right now, this is where it is. Now, these are 2 of my older ones. So I want to bring out the new series that I've just created. I've mixed them up a little bit. First up, I made something for the Elevator Mechanics Union, IUEC. Don't go wonky on me, camera. If you're in the IUEC and making that big money, I have some, I forget what they call these things. I've kind of merged animals along with the trade. One, like personifying like what they are and how they show the tradesman in their particular best light. And also, I've gone obviously with the old hunting thing too with the deer and the antlers and such. But each one of these, I feel a little something different. I might just, maybe I'll make a deer for all, or I'll make something else, or a turkey for everybody if you want specifically deer hunting stuff. But I actually went a little broader and made some really cool caricatures that you might be interested in. Next up is the, make sure I get these in here correctly, the ironworkers. Now I know you're probably expecting to see someone hanging from iron and putting the beams together and all that, but this is another way of like, where did that beam come from? This is the current visualization of the 3-inch version one, which is great for hard hats. You can get a 5-pack of those currently running. If you want a 5-inch version, I have a 3-pack of those I can put up here for you, or I can put a 10-inch sticker up here for you if you want to sit inside your cooler or like or your truck. Who knows where you want to put it? That's not for me to decide. It's up for you to decide. But if you are interested in the 3-inch, the 5-inch, or the 10-inch, please put in the chat, and I can make it happen. Also, hey, is anybody currently in the trades now? Because if you haven't heard, I'm in as well. I'm currently a millwright apprentice on the waiting list, waiting for that call to get started so I can get out there and do my thing. But I'm also still in the runs for, what is it, a week and a half. I'll be taking the Pipe Fitters Union exam, and then I also just took the exam for the IUOE, which is Operating Engineers. So trying to get started somewhere in some place I like. There's a couple places I like, so I applied to all of them, and we'll see what bites first. But as you know, I was laid off just before Thanksgiving, so currently still looking for a job. So I actually did send in an application to the laborers union. So I'm thinking maybe they don't have a 6-month plus process, and for those 6 months, I can actually do some construction work, get my experience up, have something to talk about, rather than waiting for the union or something. Didn't really talk about this one, but it has a fly in here as well. If you like fly fishing, it has the I can never tell the difference between brook trout or rainbow trout. I want to say rainbow, but it's a cut. Oh, actually, a cutthroat is a type. But yeah, currents and cutthroats. You get to see out of here. I'm gonna do this one more time because people are coming in and coming out, not getting a good view of what's happening. This is a 5-pack of 3-inch stickers of this current and cutthroats. Also, if you see the list that I'm running through, and you want like a multi-pack of certain, maybe you want the current and cutthroats, maybe you want something with something else in it, and then you want like the ironworker or whatever, or the IUEC, because that's who you are, please just shout me out. Like, actually say, if you are in a trade, please put it in the chat so I'll know what to pull up next, which will be your trade. Next up is the, oh, I wanted to get the whole thing in here. I should probably back this up a little bit. Let me back it up to see what I got. So, here we go. Torches and tarpon, which has the rhino on it with the welding torch, and the tarpon, which tarpon have been going a long ways recently. They've been going much farther north because it's getting warm, at least in the old, I don't know why I want to say jet stream, not a jet stream, it's the, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, it's ready now. Also, if you've been here before and you've seen my other stuff, which is all fishing stuff, I have a long list of freshwater and saltwater fish with the USA flag on it, which is one of my I have the most inventory of. And then I also have a whole new series, which you might or might not have seen, with camo designs on fish, which people really like, and also some pretty cool topographic map ones with fish. So the topographic map is the background. You have all that cool features going on. Next up is for the ironworkers, cast in. And it has the beam, just like we talked earlier. You can slap this on your hard hat or on your little mug, coffee mug. You can put it on your Yeti cooler. You can slap it on your truck in the back. Let everybody know what you be doing from day to day. I really wish it would stop refocusing. That's annoying. If I move this white a little bit. Okay, that is the ironworkers. And next up, remember, if you're looking for anything, put it in the chat. If you want something custom, put it in the chat. This is the Piper, also a fly fishing style trade cipher. Right now, got pipes everywhere. And hey, it's lunchtime, baby. Let's see what's out there. There's one kerfuffle with this. Is that? Oh, if you look closely, you'll see. I'll have to fix that. All right. I'm gonna try run the other one too, because you never know. This is I'm gonna run real quick the 10-inch sticker for this. If you saw the previous ones for ironworkers and the IUEC, the elevator uh, constructors, and there was like one with welders for torches and tarbin. There was currents and cutthroats, which is for a trout and a sea otter together. If you would like to see those again, please put it in the chat. And last but surely, I want the what's my third one? Did I even add that? No, no, I didn't. Okay, cool. Next up is the union that I've gotten into. I'm just waiting around to see when I get my chance. Millwright ice fishing now. I've done some ice fishing from a dock actually. The pilings were down below, and the movement of the river actually gave me a good, I would say about 6 to 10 inches of space around each piling. And I would just drop a worm down there, and I noticed that there were a lot of white perch, bluegill, yellow perch, and sometimes a bass. We just sitting there all winter long, waiting for the spawning time, and I'm like, is this the warmest spot? It was next to a mini power plant for a college, so yes, there was some warm water coming through that canal. And now, the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Yes, they're trying not to turn to ice popsicle and wait it out. And then here I come along with a decent meal. They can't resist. What do you say? It's like fishing in a barrel or something. I might actually use this one on my truck, actually. Next up is the framing and flounders. Those working those residential areas with the wood, getting those houses ready. We need more houses, or at least more houses to come on the market. I'm looking to move to something bigger myself. I need to, but not for these prices. Anyway, if you see down below, there's a flounder hiding down there. I'd like to merge the wood color in the sand together. Now, a woodpecker going after a flounder? No, it doesn't quite make sense. But a woodpecker does peck wood. I'm going to run a 10-inch of this. If you're looking for something specific, a certain size, certain thing, something I've done before, like my previous blue collar angler images, which I might go. I'll probably go through those too once I've gone through my new ones. I want to go through the new ones I've created recently first, so you'll see them first before they show up anywhere else. All right, is there anybody out there? Because the count on the thing never shows up. People pop in, people pop out. Usually when I see it, there's like one or two on the screen, and I'm like, who am I talking to? I don't know. Maybe nobody. Then randomly, oh, someone seemed interested in something and you get a sale. I'm like, hey, thanks for that. And then they're already gone. Like, okay. Whew. Besides that, has anybody gone fishing yet? Because where I'm at, it's frozen over. People are getting caught with the dogs and stuff out, walking over the ice, falling in, and then it's like they're all over the news because their neighbors are trying to save them. The fire department's trying to get to them. They're turning into an ice popsicle, and then you're wondering what the heck were they doing out there? They aren't fishing. Just going for a stroll. You decided to do something stupid. Well, guess what? That's what happens when you do stupid stuff. Anyway, this is the solder and stuff. I think I just ran the 5 pack of those. We're running the 10 pack too. I mean the 10-inch sticker version as well. Um, Nice little merge of fire coming out and turning into a snook. Now, the last time I saw a snook was when I was in not Tampa. It was in Fort Lauderdale. I was going to a restaurant, and right behind them, the yachts were coming in, and then it got dark, and then we went out there on the. We looked outside. We thought we saw. I saw a fish. I know what a fish looks like in the water. And I was like, I see a lot of fish. And then we walked out there on the dock, and then it was just tons. It was like I don't know, 20 or more snook just like floating, like they were sleeping in the water. But they were obviously waiting for all the yachts to throw off the scraps from their days of fishing. When they do the fillets, they throw all the stuff overboard and they eat it. So I'm like, man, if this isn't fishing in a barrel, I don't know what is. They do all that work to go out there and catch fish, and when they come back in the dock, they're sitting right under the boat, right under the lights. It's hilarious. And I see that a lot also too on videos where they have the Goliath grouper sitting right under the dock, and people are putting their fingers in the water, and the fish, and the grouper, which may weigh like over 200 pounds, tries to eat it. Fun? Not fun. At least if your finger is in the worm. Next up, we have hydro and hogs. Everybody working at the water and sewer plant. I'll let you know the millwrights work there as well, working with private system, doing their precision alignments, make sure everything keeps working great during the shutdown season, just like most things that usually hear about working on the power plants with the turbines, and those only shut down when you don't need heat or cooling. So the spring and the fall are big because everybody opens their windows and it's beautiful outside and you don't need to spend electricity or gas or oil to make it temperate in your home. Or electricity if you're using HVAC. Which is the track that I'll be switching to in the UA. I originally started thinking I'll be a pipe fitter, but I'm like, yo, I'm not 20 years old. I will break my back trying to work in that thing, lifting those pipes up and stuff all day, every day. This makes more sense to use HVAC because I can also do building automation systems, a lot of tech work, and that's where I have my actual skill. And I can just merge the two, and that would actually make sense. But the one thing is, I don't want to work residential. It's I just don't. I don't think actually anybody really does unless they just love people. I'd rather stare into a HVAC system, electrical, pressurized piping, refrigerants, automation systems with climate control. All that sounds fun to me. And if you don't see this, obviously this is a rigger coming from a crane. They think they know everything and control everything because the crane man working for the IUOE, operating engineers, has to do what he says. Bring it over here, bring it over there, sling a hook down off this thing. Now I'm gonna catch myself a nice fish while I'm going crazy. Whew, I thought it was funny. Anyway, let's run the 10-inch sticker of this. See if anybody's interested in something bigger. Oh, we're finished? Alright. Next up, we have the conduit and coho. We know coho salmon. You can get that in your local store. This is the raccoon working late at night, bending that conduit. That's the first thing you say. Oh, what do you do as an electrician? Well, first you bend the conduit. Two, if someone hands you a broom, you act like you've never seen that thing in your life. What the hell is a broom? What the hell is sweeping? Cleaning? Oh, is there a maid around here? What the hell are you talking about? I don't comprehend the words that are coming out of your mouth. You go clean it up. Once again, I pinned. Oh, sorry, I've got it. If you didn't clue in on what this is a sticker store for the Blue Collar Angler Series. Things for the blue collar, professional, tradesmen, and anglers alike. Merging the two worlds with great stickers. These are the hard hat sticker size of 3 inches that come in 5 packs. You can also request to get a 5-inch version or a 10-inch version, which I have available if you so choose and desire. These are vinyl, makes them waterproof, and then they're laminated on top, which gives them UV protection. So none of that fading business after 6 months or so, the sun and the environment and such. No, this got like 5, 7 years before any of that stuff will ever start happening. So rest assured, your sticker will shine and what's the Ric Flair move? Styling and profiling. Next, whoops. What did I do? I think I hit a button. Didn't mean to. Sorry. Next up is rebar and redfish, right down south of Florida, all the way up to where they go to. Actually, no, you can get redfish in Virginia. I've been hearing a lot during summertime. Actually, maybe a little sooner than that. So that eastern shoreline up until the up into Merlin, maybe that Chesapeake Bay. Get yourself a redfish. Oh yeah, you would like it if I actually made a bid, right? Good. I will do that. Ready now. If you're interested. Also, if you have any suggestions of things you're looking for, like, oh, you like this little series, but you really wished the redfish went with this other character animal. Maybe you wanted a deer, maybe you wanted an elk, maybe you wanted a moose, or you like, or some other outfit, or ice fishing thing, or the fly fishing thing. You wish it was some other way. Please tell me. I can make semi-customizable things, best of my abilities, at least, and get something out there that more people would like. Because these are my ideas of what would be cool. If you have some other idea, I'd like to hear it. Because it might be very valuable. Also, right after this show, um, supposedly I'm supposed to start at 11:55. I'm going to be going back over my other inventory, which is like the USA flag stuff, the camouflage design sticker stuff, and the topographic map stuff, which I have inventory of already and can get to you immediately. Don't only have to print it, because I've already done that for many of them. But looking to get some stuff going. What's going on here, actually? What's going on is I haven't gone to the next thing. Next up is beams and brookies. Got more of the, you can merge the two. You say you're a pipe fitter, you say you're a welder, but if you're sitting on a beam, we know who you are. You're an iron worker, and you like to point fly fishing. Oh, yeah, and it's running. If you didn't notice. Do. Got your stickers. And next up is torches and tarpon, which you saw briefly, but I made two new versions of it. Two different versions of it. Let me move it over a little bit. There we go. You can see the rhino with his big horn, Weldon torch. Looks like he's poking his nose with it. And then you have the tarpon. Looks like he's turning into like a robot. But I'm kind of merging in the kind of like the armor and the steel, the torches and the tarpon. They look like little armored minnows anyway. Fight like one too. If you have any suggestions or things you're looking for, or you want to go back over to some previous stickers that I've showed, or some older stickers I've showed in other lives, please just make a comment in the chat. Hopefully, the chat on the web browser for the desktop computer works correctly. It has in the past, and I've seen it. Sometimes it likes to refresh the whole page and start over again. And then, usually when someone types, it prioritizes that. That should stick change from all. No, I'll stick to this. And we'll run a 10-inch sticker option just to see if there's anybody interested. Alright. Next up, we have pipes and pipe. There we go. We'll get that running. Boom. Running now. It's got your plumber / pipe fitter. Going crazy on this pipe with the plumber's wrench. Uh, and what do you know? A big lake trout. Wait, no, it's not a lake trout. It's more of a pike falling asleep here. Big pike coming out of the pipe. Last pike I caught was in another country. Shocking. The ones that I can get right here, they have been closed lip. I've thrown every expensive swim bait I could at those things. Gigantic worms, lizards, big buzzy things, duck lures, rat lures. I haven't tried a snake lure. I'm like, where in the blue hell are these things that this old guy was talking about? I've even heard online too. There's some big ones in here, 20 pounders and stuff. Huh, I haven't seen crap. What do you put in the giveaway? What do I put in the giveaways? I usually put in stickers that I don't want, or stickers that I maybe cut in the wrong way, or I failed somehow. Like particularly like this would be a giveaway because I usually do a white border around here, and this one I screwed it up, and now it's cut exactly the measure instead of like how I really like it, which is like this. Looks more professional. I have a bunch of those, or like it's my I use as a referencing point on my cutter machine, the Silhouette Cameo 4 Plus, and if it's like blurry or if some ink kind of blots in a spot near the reference point, which it uses to find out where to cut make cuts, sometimes it'll slice right through my stickers, and I'll have to hit the pause button before it destroys my whole page, which is not fun. Oh, well, that's into my new ones. And what do I have here? I got like 20 minutes left. We'll simply quickly go through. This is one of the belly ones. I have new ones that have the outside border. But this is a Buck Wild on 7.2 kilovolts. It will have the white border. I will do it correctly. But my test one is why the hell does this have a, oh, that's because the light's hitting it at the wrong angle. I will be running I know you don't see any giveaways here. As one of this more of a showcase. My next live, which will be in 20 minutes, 19, where I go through my old inventory. I will be doing some giveaways there because that's where I have all my giveaways with my old inventory. This one, not so much. I have this Millwright sticker here. Self-explanatory. If you have any requests, 5 inches, 3 inches, 10 inches, please tell me. Or you want me to go back and reapply any of the stickers you saw beforehand, or you have a trade that you want to talk about, say what it is. I could say, oh yeah, I did make one of those. Maybe I didn't print it. I do have one. I'm trying to make more weekly. I have some direction, what people like and don't like. That would help. This is my muscle fish plumber / pipe fitter. You don't mess around. And next, we'll have the work hard, fish hard. Corrugated steel, welding, going. Why is that not like that? Focus better than what you're doing. I feel like I can get like better lighting on this somehow. I turn the light around this way. Oh, it's like almost too bright. I can bring the light behind it. Oh yeah, that's not the smart thing to do, is it? We'll go with that. All right. Next up, we have. You saw the rigger last time. This is the heavy equipment. Heavy hitters. Wow, looks great. Why did it? I can't never understand things. This is the hard hat size. If you're wondering. Next up is high voltage angler for those electricians and linemen out there looking for something to showcase yourself, not only as an electrician or inside wireman, or lineman, but also as an angler. Next up, thread and pipe, setting hooks. What's that sound? Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to like pop over straight to the next show. As soon as this is over, lickety split, and see what I can do there. Next up is threading pipe and setting hooks. Oh, remember, if you have any questions, just hit the chat. Next up, we have an old trout with a leveler. A little weaker with the connection and transition. Not for everybody, but maybe for somebody. So doesn't seem like it has to do with anything blue collar, but if you look at the text, you'll see I may be crappy, but I'm accurate. Yeah, trying to get into the old measurement game. And there's a cat. Get out of here. Scat. And next up, I have something I want to make in the glow in the dark sticker, but since it's here, you might think it's cool just to have it in its regular form. I could do it as a glow in the dark right now, but I haven't done it because I have to make a whole glow in the dark series and show like darkness here and be like explaining why is it dark, and then boom, hit you with the glow in the dark sticker. And you're like, whoa. You're working at OT, that double time, late at night, doing that third shift. You're the guy with the glowing helmet. Maybe you won't get hit by somebody. PPE can only protect you so much, right? No explanation in here. Next up, work hard, fish harder. Margin thread. Where it should be. Next up is the last one of the Blue Collar Angler series for tonight. That's the I Had the Lakes and Lunkers. I'm going to finish just in time to get ready for the next one. All right, that's the end of this particular show. If you like something you see, remember to follow, and I'll be back around again. And I'll probably have some buy it now listings if you want to look at my marketplace in about 3 to 4 days. I'll have it done here and pretty much everywhere else. So you can get what you want, when you want, how you want. It'll be available there with all the variations possible. And you can see my full lineup as I have it now and while I grow my design repertoire. So, this is Norris Sullivan LLC signing out. See ya in 5 minutes.